Hello, everyone. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about one of the most important tenses in the English grammar, which is the past simple tense. And the word tense, as we mentioned before, indicates the time. And the past simple tense, especially, is used to talk about the events happened in the past and finished by that time. And for today, we are going to illustrate its conditions and rules, how to build affirmative, negative, interrogative sentences in the past simple tense. So, come on, let's start.
We didn't go to school today. We went to the dinosaur museum. It was brilliant fun.
Look, I bought this dinosaur model.
Ooh, great. What did you do there?
We saw dinosaur skeletons and bones.
And we learned all about how dinosaurs lived.
Wow. That sounds really exciting.
But then something scary happened.
Yes, and we all screamed.
Why? What happened?
Suddenly, one of the dinosaurs roared really loudly. I thought it was alive and I screamed.
Alive?
Yes, but it was Holly. The dinosaur was a robot, and she was making it move by using the controls.
A dinosaur is an extinct reptile creature that existed before about 230 million years ago. Museums are places those we visit to see very old items such as mummies, statues, monuments, or precious artifacts. A model is a small copy of some larger thing. The word alive means full of life. It is the opposite of the word dead. The skeleton is the support structure of your body. A scary thing is something that makes you feel afraid or frightened. To roar is to make a loud, deep cry, as of a lion. The adjective brilliant means shining, very clever or smart, but here it means very or incredibly. The past simple tense is a precept in English grammar to describe actions that happened once and were completed in the past. We often find time indicators in past simple sentences such as yesterday, last night, a year ago, etc. To form the past tense of regular verbs, we typically add d or ed to the base form of the verb. Some examples: yesterday we went to the dinosaur museum and we had lots of fun there. 2. We saw dinosaur skeletons and bones. 3. One of the dinosaurs roared suddenly and I thought it was alive. It was scary, but we discovered that the dinosaur was a robot and someone moved it using controls. 5. Look, I bought this dinosaur model. When a regular verb ends with the letter Y, we examine the letter preceding this Y. If it is a consonant, we omit the Y and replace it with IED. For example, look at the following verbs: carry, marry, worry, fly, and study. But if the letter before the Y is a vowel letter, then we simply add ed. Notice the verbs: play, stay, enjoy, delay, and employ. Some verbs are irregular, meaning these rules do not apply. we must memorize their past forms. Those verbs like go becomes went, buy becomes bought, see becomes saw, learn becomes learned or learned, think becomes thought, do becomes did, have and has become had, eat becomes ate, make becomes made, wear becomes wore, etc. Now let's talk about how to build negative and interrogative sentences in the past simple. In the simple past tense, we form negative and interrogative sentences using the auxiliary verb did. And to create a negative sentence, we add the word not after did. Examples: we did not go to school yesterday. 2. I didn't do my homework yesterday. 3. She didn't find the mobile phone in her bag. To form a question, we placed did at the beginning of the sentence and put a question mark at the end. Examples: did you sleep well last night? 2. Did Ahmed join the basketball team last year? 3. Did you learn how to play the guitar last year? It's important to note that when forming negative and interrogative sentences in the past simple tense, we use the auxiliary verb did and we return the main verb to its base form. It's also very important to note that the auxiliary verb did is used with all the subjective pronouns. As you may notice, we say, I didn't go to school yesterday. You didn't go to school yesterday. We didn't go to school yesterday. They didn't go to school yesterday. She didn't go to school yesterday. He didn't go to school yesterday. It didn't go well yesterday, and the teacher punished me for not doing my homework. When answering questions in the past simple tense, we observe two situations. The first one is when the question starts with the auxiliary verb did. Our response will begin with yes plus the subject plus did, or no plus the subject plus didn't. This structure helps ensure precise and correct answers. Look at these examples. Affirmative: we went to the museum. Negative: we didn't go to the museum. 2. Affirmative: most children in the past went to school. Negative: most children in the past didn't go to school. 3. Affirmative: in the past, children played games in the streets with wooden toys. Negative: in the past, children didn't play in the streets with wooden toys. 4. Affirmative: boys wore trousers in the past. Negative: boys didn't wear trousers in the past. 5. Affirmative: boys wore short tunics like dresses in the past. Negative: boys didn't wear short tunics like dresses in the past. The second situation is when the questions start with the WH words. Here we should provide complete answers. Examples: where did you go? I went to the zoo. 2. What did you see? I saw an elephant. 3. What did you eat? I ate a cheese sandwich. 4. Whom did you meet? I met my cousins. 5. Did you have a good time? Yes, I did. 6. Did you visit the museum as well? No, I didn't. 7. Did your brother go to the zoo with you? Yes, he did. Now we will have a simple exercise and I hope you will succeed in solving it correctly. Form the past tense of the verbs given in the bracket to suit the following sentences. With this, I have come to the end of this lesson of today. I hope you got benefits from it and have become an expert in using the past simple tense in order to build up your own story. See you later in a new topic. Till then, goodbye.